Ever had someone treat your home like a trash can, and every drop of rain became their weapon against you? I did. And I turned their arrogance into their worst nightmare. Man, it all kicked off after the first big spring storm. Usually my concrete driveway handled rain like a champ. Water flowed straight to the street, no sweat. But this morning, I swing open my front door and bam, a mini river carving through my driveway, pooling ankle-deep by my garage. At first I thought, damn, that's a heavy one. Sun pops out, clouds part, and I spot the real culprit. Brad Miller, my so-called neighbor, had installed a shiny new downspout. Only problem? He didn't point it at his own yard. Nah, he routed that sucker under the fence, right onto my property. Every gallon from his roof was now my problem. I march over. Yo, Brad, your gutter's dumping into my driveway. He just smirks like I'm joking. Ah, the landscaper said your slope drains better than my yard. Consider it free irrigation, bro. Irrigation. My garage door's swelling, concrete cracking, and he's out here grinning. Water's water, it'll dry, he says. I hit up the city, file a complaint. They tell me, Inspector Coleman will swing by in 6 to 8 weeks. Sweet. Meanwhile, every storm turns my driveway into a swamp. My car tires sink, puddles form ruts, and I'm just praying they don't flood the garage. I try a temporary trench, hoping to redirect some flow. Brad spots me and laughs. You're wasting your time, bro. That water's staying right here. That was it. Something inside me snapped. He thought he had me, but water, karma, both have one rule. They find the lowest point. I start documenting everything. Photos, videos, timestamps, puddle depths, even receipts when my garage door motor fried. But evidence alone wasn't enough. I needed a plan. Cue inspiration from a construction buddy. Water doesn't disappear, bro. It just finds its way down. So I flipped the script. Over a weekend, I bought heavy clay fill, rented a compactor, and subtly reshaped my driveway. Just a 4-inch ridge, barely noticeable, but enough to redirect every drop straight back toward his fence. Then, at the exact point where his downspout invaded my property, I installed a French drain, 10 feet underground running straight back into his flower beds. Clean, legal, and painfully poetic. Next storm hits. Sheets of rain hammer every roof. Brad's downspout blasts like a fire hose, right onto my ridge. Only now, the water hits my French drain and disappears. 10 minutes later, Brad's backyard looks like the set of Jaws. Tulips floating, sump pump screaming, grass drowning. Half an hour in, he's out there bailing water with a bucket. Rage plastered on his face. He threatens lawsuits, calls names. But when Inspector Coleman finally rolls up, it's Brad who gets hit with the warning. Illegal rerouting of stormwater without a permit. Violation 52.14. Fix it in 30 days or face up to 10K in fines.